Joining us now is one of over 300 charities and nonprofits supported on the Shared Detroit platform. Pastor Paula Lee Barnes is the executive director of Kingdom Presence and joins us now on the MegaCast. Thank you for being with us, Pastor.
Thank you so much for having me, Tyler.
Yeah, glad to have you on as we talk about this organization of yours. Before we get into more of the specifics, tell us just on the basic level the history and the mission of Kingdom Presence.
Absolutely. Well, actually, Kingdom Presence is not very old. We were founded in 2019, and we exist to equip young people and to empower young people with education enrichment programs and with life skill development training. We also offer a free community food pantry to our neighbors and to our community to help them to combat hunger and food insecurity.
So this was founded, as you said, in 2019, and there are organizations that do this kind of work in communities all across southeastern Michigan and across the state. So what sparked Kingdom Presence to arise and do this in your specific area of southeast Michigan?
Well, initially we started because we had a summer program at the church, and we decided instead of having vacation Bible school that particular summer, we came up with the idea to have a program called Life Skills Week. And so it was a week-long program, and each week we had adult volunteers to come in to teach a particular life skill. And then it was then that we realized that some of these basic skills weren't so basic with the young people and with the youth. We had not only young people from the church, but we had young people from the community who came out to join us. And so we had a course where we had someone to teach the young men how to tie a necktie. We had a course teaching some of the young people basic etiquette skills. We taught financing, how to balance a checkbook, how to interview, shaking hands, things that, might be considered basic, but we found out that were not so basic. And so from that, I decided that this could be a good opportunity to teach some of the youth and young adults about some life skills. And also from that, another summer, we offered a education enrichment program where we had one of our members who is a school teacher during the school year came in, and she helped the student with their summer packets, their summer vacation packets that they received from their schools. And so that's how it all came about. It was during COVID, however, that the food pantry came about. We saw the need in the community where people were, losing jobs or not having work opportunities. And that is how the food pantry came about.
And you can find more information in a couple of places. SharedDetroit.org and go to their Find a Nonprofit section and search for Kingdom Presence, or go directly to their website at KingdomPresence313.org. KingdomPresence313.org. And Pastor, as these services are provided in your community, and there's clearly a need for that in communities all throughout our local area, how do people get in contact with the organization to ultimately tap into some of these resources? And if they or their children are in need of some of these assistances, how can they get in contact and tap into these resources?
Well, as you mentioned, someone can go to our website, KingdomPresence313.org, and there is a page where you can offer assistance. Again, on the Shared Detroit website, there is a section on the Shared Detroit website where if you decided that you wanted to volunteer, if you have expertise in a particular field, if you are a former school teacher, or if you are a current school teacher, and you have some time over the summer where you want to offer your services to assist us with the education enrichment program, that opportunity would be embraced and welcome.
More information again, KingdomPresence313.org. That's their website to learn more and to help them in their mission to provide life skills and education supports to people and kids all throughout the local area. And we're joined on the program today by their executive director, Pastor Paula Lee Barnes from Kingdom Presence on the program. You mentioned Shared Detroit is a great place to go to find volunteer opportunities. with Kingdom Presence. So in terms of what sort of volunteers you are looking for, who are you looking for? What sort of skills are you looking for people that want to help your organization as a volunteer?
Well, as I mentioned, school teachers, if we have any IT, anyone with expertise or knowledge in IT, anyone with, if you can have sewing skills, auto mechanic skills, the runs the full gamut. So we're reaching out to anyone who has the time on their hands and who has the patience to work with our young people, to teach them anything. Because if there's a skill that gave you an opportunity in life, if there is a skill that employed you, then it can be a skill to teach another young person.
And there's also access on your website too, if you look under the events section, for a number of different other resources throughout the community, including free health screenings, doctor talks and lunches as
Yeah.
well, and even the ability to, during the holiday season, adopt a family. So there's so many different ways that people can get involved and support the individuals that are tapping into some of these resources and learning some of these life skills and getting some of these educational enrichment opportunities all throughout the year. Can you tell us about some of those and ways that people can participate?
Absolutely. So as you mentioned, we are fortunate to have the Wayne Health Mobile Unit come out to our facility. So if that is for anyone in the community or outside of the community. Maybe you don't have the time to go to your doctor to have your blood pressure checked. Maybe you have not found the time to get to your doctor to have your flu vaccination. We have that at our facility, the Wayne Mobile Health Unit. These are professional individuals from Wayne State that come out on their mobile health unit, and they're at our facilities typically on Wednesdays for a couple of hours, but you can check our website. The times are there. Also, we have a connection or a relationship with a senior facility where we have the doctor there come out to our location, and he does something called Lunch and Learn Doc Talks. And he talks about, the last time he was there, he talked about sleep apnea, and he talks about diabetes prevention. So this is some of the things that we also offer to our seniors. So while we also empower our youth and young adults, we also have opportunities and programs for our seniors as well.
Again, more information can be found on their website, kingdompresence313.org, kingdompresence313.org. And Pastor, I understand that this is also a faith-based nonprofit. So how does faith play into all the work that you're doing with Kingdom Presence?
Well, we believe, as a Christian, I believe that we are the hands and feet of Christ. We have a responsibility. We have a work to do while we're here on earth. For those who are in need, for those who we come across, individuals that we come across, our neighbors that we interact with, we have to be the hands and feet of God to make sure that if there's a need, that if we have the resources to provide that need, that we are there for them.
More information on all this and ways you can get involved with Kingdom Presence can be found on either Share Detroit's website on sharedetroit.org or on kingdompresence313.org as well. Once again, kingdompresence313.org is their website, as we've been joined today by Pastor Paula Lee Barnes, Executive Director of Kingdom Presence, one of over 300 charities and nonprofits supported on the Share Detroit platform. Pastor, just another 30 seconds or so left before we'll need to move on for today and wrap things up. Anything else you'd like to say about Kingdom Presence?
Absolutely. As you mentioned, we also do a adopt a family program during the holidays. And so we are always looking for resources. We're always looking for assistance in helping us to make sure that our programs are beneficial to our neighbors and to our community. So if you have time, if you have resources, please reach out to us, go to our website. If you have connections with, we're also looking for assistance with our food pantry. So if anyone out there has connection with Gleaners or because we are trying to get in, trying to find that opportunity, as many of you may know, you have to apply for those programs. We've applied. We're waiting. So if anyone out there has any connections with Forgotten Harvest, Gleaners, please reach out to us because we have a need in the community. There's food insecurity. We need as much help and assistance as we could possibly get.
Pastor, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Tyler.